Hey everyone, welcome to Another Outdoors YouTube channel. Man, it's been a long time. It's been probably nearly 6 months since I last did a video, and that was my last camp really. So yeah, I've been itching to get out and just been busy through a variety of reasons like work and family and things, and I've been working on another project as well, which I'll show you about later. So yeah, this weekend kind of presented itself and the wife and kids were going to be away. So I thought, oh, well, it's a good excuse to get away. So yeah, every time I even think about camping, the forecast is for rain and winds and things like that. So anyway, that's what we're expecting. And I've got a little bit of company with me tonight. It's Indy. Indy. Here she is. She's our little dog. Oh, now she wants a cuddle. So, Indy, look here. There you go. Yeah. Alright, so she's going to be with me tonight, and which will be nice. She's an old dog, but she loves the outdoors and things, so I'm sure she'll be loving it tonight here. So we're going to get set up and yeah, and then relax a little bit before the rain sets in. Here you go. Yeah. Alright, come back to you soon when we're all set up. First things first, get some water for the dog. Wait. Hang on. This one. Hang on. He's thirsty. Alright, here you go. Yeah, she's thirsty. That's all good. She's usually a pretty good traveller. And look, we're right on the beach. So this is the property. Here's the beach. Actually a cabin here too, which I didn't realise. It's got a couple of beds in it, but we won't be sleeping in there tonight. I've managed to grab a van from work. I've got a pretty good boss who lets me take what I want on the weekends. So I've got the stretch already set up in there, and we're going to set a tarp up over this side to give us a bit of shelter. And yeah. Okay, let's go. Alright, so I've decided against putting the tarp out. I don't know whether you can hear on the mic. I've got a little foam thing on the GoPro, so you probably can't hear it. But it's actually very windy. And Indy, just got to keep an eye on the dog too. Loves exploring. Anyway, it's pretty windy, so I'm not going to put the tarp out tonight, but I've set up the van, and I'll take you through it and show you what's happening for tonight. So, Andy. So down the end there, got the fridge, got the bed set up with pretty much ready to go. I have actually got this here. Shade, not shade, it's weed mat. So I've got some weed mat, and I've got a few boxes of magnets, and what I'm going to do is cut it up and put it, just magnet it over the windows, so I get a bit of privacy, and yeah, basically for a bit of privacy. So I'll do that shortly, and yeah, I think if we want to cook, which I will at some point, instead of cooking in here, I might just cook in the cabin there, depending how windy and how rainy. It's meant to get pretty average. So yeah, we'll see how we go. I might cook in there, or I might just cook out here. Play it by ear. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to get these little shade window curtain things. I'll get those made up, and hopefully, fingers crossed, they work. We'll soon see. Right, open this. See what we've got to contend with here. Oh, did I bring some scissors? Right, done. So that'll hold up there hopefully. There's still a little bit of light coming through, but whoops. There's still a little bit of light coming through, but it's mainly just for privacy really. So it actually darkens it up quite a bit. Mainly just so people can't look in there from the outside. Perfect. I'm not too worried about this side here, which is facing the beach, and the front part where the cage is. Mainly just want the sleeping area and stuff covered. That'll be fine. Hey. Right, I'm going to put the jug on and have a cup of tea because I need a cup of tea. Right, so while that's boiling, I'll give you a little bit of an update of just of life and what things have been happening and stuff. So actually having a cup of tea like I said before, but it's green tea. For the last 7 weeks I've been basically 98% off caffeine. I've got some decaf coffee here, and depending on who you listen to, it could be 0.2% or up to 2% caffeine compared to regular coffee. So I don't know which one it is, but anyway, I haven't had a proper coffee or proper Coke or anything like that for the last 7 weeks, and actually feeling fantastic. So I constantly was waking up with headaches and wasn't getting very good sleeps and things like that, but now it's awesome. It's really good. That first week and a half though was the worst I've felt just about ever. I had the shakes, I had headaches, I was just feeling crook and nauseous. Obviously kind of detoxing, I guess, or yeah, going through withdrawals. So it's pretty scary when your body's doing that, because you think, oh, actually, you know, is it actually good for you? You're doing that. So yeah, holy moly, she's boiled already. So yeah, about to have a green tea, boiling away, and I've been enjoying it actually. Yeah, it's actually quite thirst quenching. Also, I've been the last 7 weeks, and you know, tandem with the no caffeine, I've been doing the carnivore diet as well. Well, my version of the carnivore diet, so basically meat, and I'll have, trying to open this with one hand, here we go, meat, some cheese and eggs, basically a bit of cream. So that's what I've been doing, and again, feeling really good. Lost a few kilos, and you know, combined with the no caffeine, I'm feeling actually really good. You know, it's almost quite liberating when you go camping, or you go wherever you go traveling or something like that, and you're not having to stop every 2 hours to try and find a coffee shop or to have a coffee. Because I'd get to the point where I'd go a couple of hours, and if I didn't have a coffee, I'd start to get a headache. But if I had too much caffeine, I'd start to feel crook. My gut would start to feel a bit crook and stuff. So it was a fine line, a bit of a balancing act. But I'm glad that I've given that up, and I probably won't get back into coffee, I don't think. Yeah, just because, man, I've had coffee at least a few times a day, if not 4 or 5 or 6 times a day, for the last 25 years. So yeah. Oh, great. Okay. I just put the whole tea bag in there and didn't leave the little string out to to get it out. There we go. There we go. Yeah. So that's me. That's what I've been doing. It's been hard, but it's been worth it, I think. And every time I look at a coffee or a Coke or something like that, or even some sugary, like sweet stuff like chocolate or something, I really miss chocolate and potato chips. I just think to myself, you know, shall I satisfy my taste buds for 5 minutes, or do I just feel good for the whole day? So that's kind of where things are at for me. So anyway, yeah. But check out this view. So I gave you a bit of a look at the property before while that's brewing. So this is us. We've got a nice bit of a deck here. It's got a shade up here, sunshade. Hopefully that's bolted down. Oh yeah, looks tied down. Because man, that would be quite a sail. We've got these three little sheds on the coloured huts. It's got a cross on the top too. The surf club is just through there. The toilets are about 100 metres that way. We've got the guard dog here. Me. Just my little setup. Oh, my magnet came down. I got some duct tape. I might just need to chuck some duct tape up there just to help stick it, maybe. Man, I haven't used these hooks in a while. They're pretty getting a little bit rusty. Should be right. Actually, before I bring you back to cook some food, something I've been busy with this past, or over a year actually, but this last 4 or 5 months especially, is basically a camp kitchen unit. So that's what some of my time's been going on as well as other family life and business. So really excited. We basically finished the design and we're waiting on bits and pieces to arrive. By the time this video comes out, the units will just about be available, I think. So I'll leave a link to the Facebook page in the description below. But yeah, this is it. So what we have here is we've got a double drawer high quality ply unit It's got drawers, so 2 drawers. Got one there, bottom one, to store all your camping and cooking bits and pieces. So I've got meat rubs and spices and cups, and there's a fry pan in there, a big heavy cast iron one, cutlery, chopping board. This one here is just the normal bits and pieces, but actually this little gas unit here can fit directly in that when there's nothing else in there. Can fit directly in that, so it's all compact. Or like what I've done, I've filled up both drawers and I've set the top unit or the cooking stove on top, and then you can put a strap around through the back. It's got a handle on the back as well. It's got handles on the sides here, and as I'll show you, these side flaps, hang on, let me put you down on the tripod and I'll show you. These side flaps here, to remove the bottle of water holding it up, here, fold down, then just lift it up, done. Nice sturdy bench there. There's one on the other side as well, and it's got handles on the sides and on the back as well, and yeah, just a functional little storage unit and compact. So yeah, that's what we've been working on, and basically ready to go to market. The Facebook page or the YouTube channel, Instagram, all that is GoCampNZ. I'll leave some links in the description below. And yeah, if you're keen, obviously we're in New Zealand. Let me just let the dog out because she's barking. Come on. If you're in New Zealand, hit me up. Just flick me a text or not a text, an email or a private message or something. I'll leave my email address for the Go Camp units in the description as well. And yeah, we're pretty excited. So we're shipping all over New Zealand, unfortunately not overseas because it's too expensive. There are other options overseas, but nothing like this in New Zealand. So yeah, pretty excited, and yeah, getting geared up for a good summer season. Cool. All right, leave a comment if you think it's if you like it. We like it, and there's been a good response to it too. So yeah, anyway, we'll come back to you when it's dinner time. Rightio, time to cook dinner. Bit of steak, got the gears here. I'll probably cook on that side, given it's a stainless bench. Probably a bit easier if it gets a bit warm in there. I don't know if I said before about these kitchen units. The drawers are removable, so you can actually just slide them out like you would a normal kit set type drawer you get at home for clothes and stuff. So they just slide in and out, which makes it easier. I've got all the cooking stuff in here, just slide it out, bring it into where I want to cook, and start cooking. So I'll get out all my stuff. I'm going with this porter beer inspired seasoning for red meat, so I've never tried it, so that'll be interesting. There. Plates are clean, hopefully. Right, let's get this party started. There we go. Get some meat on. Now this is very interesting. Let me just open it like a can. Ooh. Yeah, it even fizzed like a can of drink. Ooh, nice. I'm gonna try that, and I've got this other seasoning in here on that corner, which is made by the same guys, Rum and Q. Is it Rum and Q? Yeah, Rum and Q. Except this one here is called Intensify, I think, like a flavour enhancer. So I'll use that on one steak, and this porter one on the other. It looks like a beer. You open it like a beer, or like a soft drink. I'll come back to you when we got the stuff got the meat cooking. There we go, we're on. Oh, fogging up. Cool little cabin, man. Very cool. Being carnivore, I've only got meat, so just a meat for snacks, meat for lunch, meat for dinner, and a couple other little things thrown in, but it's majority of the meals. So once I've cooked this, I'm going to go to the lounge cabin, and I'm going to put my feet up and probably watch something on the iPad and just relax for the night, and then probably get an early night and ready for some fishing in the morning. Hopefully the weather plays ball. Alrighty, about to start this dinner. See here, and you can see it. Oh yeah. Try out the oh, making a mess already. Try out the steak. Medium rare. Pretty good. Right, you don't want to see me eat, so I'm going to finish this and just relax for the rest of the night probably, and I'll come back to you before bed. Well, it's been a wild old night so far. It's time check is about 9 o'clock, and yeah, it's been constant wind. The rain started, and yeah, it's going to be a rough old night by the sound of it. But we're all hunkered down now in the van, and Indy's happy, all snuggled in there, all in her little blanket. About to sit back and just relax a little bit more before I head to bed. Yeah, it's quite a nice little setup. You can sort of see there. This little camping unit's actually fantastic. Serves as a bit of a bedside table too, where I can keep my little bits I might need, keys and lights and bits and pieces. Yeah. Right, well, we're gonna head off to bed, I think, and we'll maybe just relax for a little bit longer and then head off to bed, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it's going to be not raining and semi-fine tomorrow, so maybe we can get up first thing and go for a fish. We'll see how we go. Anyway, we'll catch you in the morning. Thank you. Morning everyone. Let's get some lights on in here. Seems a bit better now. Oh, that was a rough sleep. Bed wasn't that comfortable, and the rain and the wind, man, the wind was rocking the van real bad. And it was like that for hours and hours and hours. yeah, I didn't get a lot of sleep. Go have a look. Well, it's a bit chilly outside. Go have a look, see what the sea looks like, the ocean. See if it's even suitable to chuck a line out or not. It's one of those days for fishing where might be okay, but I'm not sure if it's outgoing tide, I'll have to check. But it looks pretty messy, and it's a bit it looks pretty average actually. So I don't know. If I lived here by the beach, I'd look at the beach and go, nah, I'm not even going to worry about it. But because I don't, and I don't get to fish often, I'm like, maybe I do, but might be a waste of time. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll just chuck a line out and just leave it there, and if I need then I'll just come back up here maybe and keep an eye on it, and then run down if I get some bites. Indy. Yeah, I need to get a hot drink though, a cup of tea or something. Get the day started. I rigged up all last night of all the fishing rod and stuff, so it shouldn't take me too long to get down there. Right, let's go. Bit of decaf coffee. Oh, spilling my coffee everywhere. Right, no luck on the fishing. We tried about probably an hour and a half, maybe a bit longer, and just nothing. It's quite messy and quite dirty. There's a bit of weed around. I didn't think it was going to be any good, but I was here, so I thought, what the heck, might as well just try it. Anyway, breakfast. So got a few eggs and nice free range ones. I'll have a couple probably. So I'm going to scramble those up and eat some food. Got the kitchen unit out there on the deck, which I'll show you shortly, but I'm just going to scramble a few of these eggs up and let's get it on there. I don't know how you make your eggs, but if you haven't tried a little splash of cream with the eggs instead of milk or water, just try it, that's the best. A bit more than a splash, a bit of a dollop. Alright, let's try this. Doesn't get much better than this, does it? Cooking breakfast, looking at the ocean. Man, so good. breakfast is served. Cheers everyone. Well, that's it for me today. I think there's a lot more people around now. It's quite a popular beach, so that's my sign to leave, I think. But anyway, make sure you give us a thumbs up and a comment if you like the video, and also maybe subscribe if you're not subscribed. Make sure you check out GoCampnz as well. That's our little sideline thing that we're doing with the camp kitchens. They're on YouTube, so subscribe there, but also like and follow on Facebook and Instagram. There's a lot more content on those two platforms, and if you're interested, just give us a DM and we can sort you out. So hopefully not too much longer until the next video, and until then, safe travels.